Hey, this your boy Veli, man. Welcome back to the channel. And you know we checking out the boy Big 45, man. Greatest president of my lifetime, Donald Trump, man. I guess he got some comments on that whole fucking scandal they got going on in Georgia with Fannie Willis and her just fucking corrupt being. She corrupt from her fucking toes, the wig on her head, man. Well, let's get into the video, see what Trump talking about.
No wonder that Joe Biden and his thugs are so desperate to stop us. They only know, and you remember this, we're the only ones, and they know this, that can stop them. We're the only ones. There's nobody else around.
Facts.
If this election isn't...
And Trump and patriots like myself are the only people that can stop these fucking radicals, man. Everybody else sold out for money. Look how they doing with the rappers and all that, man. They cut these people checks, and they just run along with it. But what a lot of these fucking idiots fail to understand is, with the country in total chaos and anarchy and a completely destroyed economy, what good is your fucking money or your dollars that you selling out for? What good is the money when you have nowhere to spend it, when you can't even fucking go out in public and spend it at a store because being ransacked by criminals, or you getting robbed as soon as you get out your fucking house? So what's the point of having that money when you have no like secure country to spend it in or enjoy it in, man? These people must have bought properties and houses in other countries that we don't know about, that they plan on fleeing to. Because nobody can abandon their home like this in such a terrible fucking way, man, in exchange for money. It's just not logical to do. But we have a whole bunch of illogical people running the government and other places that contribute to our day-to-day lives just being fucking destroyed on the on the daily, man. Just every day you wake up, it's just some more terrible shit going on. Planes catching on fire, wheels falling, DEI policies that Democrats are pushing that, you know, has jobs hire disabled people. Like, these are physically demanding jobs, and now you're requiring businesses to hire disabled people? How fucking insane is that? And I don't have nothing against disabled people. I have disabled friends, I have disabled family members, but I do not want them building my fucking planes and other stuff that I need on the, like, my necessities every day. It's stuff that they can do, but you shouldn't, like, DEI policies are fucking dangerous, man. And no, it's not about hiring practices of people of color. No, it's about putting unqualified people on a pedestal just because of certain factors, like they might be gay or some other. Which, what the fuck does what you do in the bedroom have to do with everybody else's safety and lives when it comes to jobs? Shit is just going too far, man. And we're the only people that can stop these radical lunatics. Like, even Nazi Germany, they were radicals when it came to violence and all the other shit. As far as ideology-wise, present-day Democrat progressives are worse than fucking Nazi Germany. Because even in Nazi Germany, they weren't telling kids they were confused. They were born in the wrong body, causing more mental illness and radicalization. Like, even they didn't do that. The ideology that they pushing is far more dangerous than I've seen in history, in recent history and all that. So we have to stop these people. We just won't have a society anymore, man. We're reverting back to the dark ages.
One, I'm not sure that you'll ever have another election in this country. Does that make sense? I don't think you're going to have another election in this country. If we don't win this election, I don't think you're going to have another election, or certainly not an election that's meaningful. And we better get out, or we better... I actually say that the date, remember this, November 5th, I believe it's going to be the most important date in the history of our country. I believe that.
And hopefully people can wake up, man. Because all the people who, oh, I don't want shit to do with politics, I don't care about that. Look how it's affecting you now. Gas, housing prices. Joe Biden is allowing fucking major corporations to buy up all the single family homes across America. Regular citizens can't even buy houses anymore. We can't even afford them. Everything's out of reach. Look at the interest rates. They're going to every level to destroy us in our day-to-day lives. Every fucking level you can think of. And people are just, for somehow you have people that still just backs and supports, like, Democrats. It's kind of like supporting killing yourself. It's kind of like what the dude, what's my man's name who made everybody drink the Kool-Aid? That's what Biden is doing. He's making all his supporters drink the Kool-Aid, and they trying to force everybody else to drink the Kool-Aid and die. We don't want the Kool-Aid. We want water. Something that's healthy for us, prolong us, man, keep us going. The fuck? Democrats went too far, man.
This country is weaponizing law enforcement for high-level election interference against Biden's top political opponent. Never happened. We're not going to let it happen. We're not going to let it happen. I'll tell you what, my numbers are much higher than they would have been had these idiots I have like deranged Jack Smith. Somebody said, why do you call him deranged? I said, because I like telling the truth. He's a deranged individual. They said, but why don't you be nice to him? Because if you were nice to him, he'd be much worse. He's a bad guy. They're all bad people. They wanted to...
Facts. But why would you be nice to somebody who's actively trying to ruin your life with fake fucking criminal charges? And trying to destroy people's lives for no reason at all other than they give Democrats a fucking boost. You don't be nice to those fucking people. You demonize them. The fuck is you talking about, man? Be nice. We're no longer being nice to anti-American motherfuckers who hate our country and hate us. No longer.
Destroy our country, and we're not going to let them destroy our country. We're not going to let it happen.
Hell no.
All of the persecution is only happening because I'm running for president and leading in the polls. If I weren't running, I wouldn't have any indictments. I got indicted more than Al Capone. Does anybody know who Al Capone is? Alphonse Capone. He would even take a guy like J.D. and slap him around. He'd take J.D. Who the hell are you, Senator? Little, I'd slap you around. No, he used to kill people if he didn't like their company at dinner. He'd kill them.
Yeah.
He got indicted less than I did. My father's looking down, and my mother was such a beautiful woman. And she's looking down with my father, and she's saying, how the hell did our boy get 4 indictments? And not only that, all these local cases like Fanny. It's spelled Fanny. It's spelled Fanny like your ass, right? But when she became DA, she decided to add a little French, a little fancy. Fanny and, Fanny and Mr. and Mrs. Wade.
Basically.
Which his wife did not appreciate. His wife didn't appreciate. Can you imagine these two people trying to take down I'm a very popular president. I mean, again, I got more votes than any sitting president in history. We have these two lowlifes trying to take down a president of the United States. But, equally badly, they went after 26 people. They wanted to make it 48 people. They had some senators that these guys know very well who were indicted, who were ready to be indicted, and somebody stopped it. And they wanted to find out what the hell is going on in Georgia. What's going on?
And then how corrupt is that? People questioning what's going on. Senators. It's their job, by the way. Anybody who was questioning anything on there was looking at RICO charges. And that doesn't scream corrupt. We have to fucking get these people out of office. We have to. There's no other option. We have to get them out of office, man. And they shouldn't be allowed back in. Democrats should be allowed back in power for centuries. For the atrocities they committed against American government, like and against our Constitution. Every chance they get, they violate our Constitution. Unacceptable.
With the elections, and it's so crazy. And they almost got indicted for that. Think of it. United States senators that were doing their job. These people are lowlifes. And they were sent here by the Department of Justice. This isn't a local Georgia thing. This was done. They would go into Washington, D.C. and have meetings that lasted for 8 hours on numerous occasions with the Justice Department and the White House. So it's all coming in it's all politics. It's all coming in from Biden. The same thing with Letitia James from New York. This is another real Lola. She campaigned on, I will get Trump. I will get him.
And that's completely fucking bogus and illegal. How do you campaign on bringing somebody down? Like, I remember she was saying he was too pale and skin and all. That's fucking racist. Oh, she's a black woman. She can't be racist. So she can say racist shit, but it's still not considered racist. Now, you're fucking right. Anybody with a brain know that's racist, man. Like I said, she campaigned on getting him. That shit should have been illegal, man.
I will get him. Then she goes to court. Oh, no, I'm not political. I'm not political at all. And then you have Bragg, the DA. So in the DA's office, they didn't trust Bragg. So they took their top person from the DOJ. His name is Colangelo. and they took him and they put him in the DA of Manhattan's office to get Trump. Think of it. Other than that, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. You know, it's like an unbelievable situation. But I think with time, it's become so discredited. Don't you think, Jim? It's become, actually, sure. Jim Jordan had hearings on Bragg. And how did they turn out? That was, what a mess. What a disgraceful. We can't let this happen to our country. And
yeah, we can't let it happen anymore, man. And they using, what's crazy is Democrats think they can run off the whole racism, white supremacy shit, and then use black people to do the most corrupt shit they're bidding. Just look at them. They're not using the white faces in the Democrat Party to do a lot of their corrupt bidding. Who they using? Letitia James, Fannie Willis, Alvin Bragg, fucking a lot of these Senator, what's the Crockett bitch out of Texas, just gets on there just sounding so fucking insane. Like, they just use a lot of these black people that's, you know, that sellouts to their country first and foremost, because that's who your allegiance lies to first and foremost. Culture and all that shit comes second. They sell out America and then think people support them. I don't fucking support nobody who shits on America and sells out America. Fuck you. I'm American. This is my home. This is where I'm from. This is where my parents are from, grandparents are from, great-grandparents are from, and they fucking parents are from. So I don't give a shit what's going outside of these borders when it comes to putting my country first. America will always be first to me and everybody else whose home this is. If you don't like America, you get the fuck out. Plain and simple. If people, all these black people, all this thing, bro, go to Africa then and see how you treated over there. And I'm here to tell you, because I lived around Africans for some time living up north. They don't fucking see themselves as the same as black Americans. So get that shit out your head now. If you don't have a home here, you don't have a home nowhere. In these other countries, make sure you know that, man. So let's make America great. Let's make America great again. And let's take America back. Trump 2024, man. I'm out.